Hey, what's going on, everybody? CJ here from the Great Wide North. So, we've had snacks before, long before vending machines ever came around. But, I'm sure a lot of us have, bought snacks from vending machines. Have you ever wondered how they're made? One of my childhood favorites, but I haven't had in, 20, 30 plus years, was a Hey, welcome to the channel. I'm CJ. This is At Home with CJ from the Great Wide North. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, turn on notifications so you see cool videos like this. So today, we're going to rip off the wrapper and discuss one of our favorite midday treats. Did you know that what's believed to be one of the oldest snacks is pork rinds? They've been around for centuries, and they believed to be started off in China. Who'd have known? So today we're going to talk about a snack that you can pretty much trade for anything in the school lunchroom. And believe it or not, they're named after a shoe called Twinkle Toes. Have you figured it out? That's right. We're talking about the old classic, the Twinkie. So let's head over to Twinkie Central, the Hostess factory in Schiller Park, Illinois, and check out production.
Here in Schiller Park, Illinois, they've got decades of experience making Twinkies. In fact, it's where the cream-filled snack was invented in 1930. It all started with a plant manager named Jimmy Dewar, who had lots of unused baking pans shaped like dessert shells.
One day he was driving down in St. Louis and saw a Twinkle Toes billboard, and he got the idea of calling the product Twinkies, and he would take the dessert shell, inject it with cream, and call it a Twinkie.
Dan Angst is general manager of the Hostess plant, so he knows the golden facts about Twinkies.
The process of making a Twinkie starts with making the dough.
Take one huge mixing bowl. The big ingredients like flour and water are dropped in by a machine. Others in smaller quantities are added by hand. The mixer is a guy who supervises the whole process and knows when the mix becomes a batter. The batter is pumped into individual molds, but look carefully. The curve comes from the shape of the pan, kind of like a bread pan. That's a secret. Twinkies are actually made upside down. All you see as they bake is the bottom of each cake.
After the mix is done, we pump the dough into the pans, and the pans go through a 75-foot oven for approximately 12 minutes. Obviously, you don't want to bake it too long because if it gets dark, people are used to a very nice, soft sponge cake.
After the oven, the cake cools for almost 45 minutes, while the filling is made in another part of the plant. And here's a little-known secret about the filling flavor.
Originally, the first Twinkie was filled with banana, but during World War II, there was a banana shortage. And so they had to change to the vanilla cream filling that everyone enjoys today.
Could you imagine Twinkies filled with banana? I don't know. I'm glad there was a shortage. What do you think? Comment down below.
Next, let's uncover the secret to filling a Twinkie. It's these metal tubes which inject the cream into each sponge cake, and all you end up with is 3 little holes.
To make it look very presentable in the package, we have the 3 entry points of the needles that fill it with cream on the bottom of the cake as opposed to the top of the cake. And that's why during the baking process you see the bottom as opposed to the top. It really becomes a Twinkie, in my opinion, after it's injected with the cream, because that's what is the favorite.
Here's a fun step. The Twinkies have been upside down until now, so it's time for a flip. Every pan hits the dump table and pop. The pans go up to get washed and refilled, and the Twinkies start their march to the wrap room.
It takes approximately an hour and 5 minutes to make a Twinkie from start to finish.
There are 500 million Twinkies made a year.
Packaging, boxing, and a final quality check, and another batch of Twinkies is ready to head out the door. Just another day in the life of a Hostess bakery.
We can make about 55,000 Twinkies an hour. We know that Chicago is the #1 Twinkie consuming city in the United States. We're pretty proud of that, both as a consumer and as a producer.
Well, I found that quite interesting. What do you think? comment down below. If you want to see more videos like this, let me know in the comments below. Like, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. So, without further ado, it's been 30 plus years since I've had one of these. Let's see if it still tastes like it did back when I was a kid. From what I can remember, it tastes exactly the same. Wow. Twinkies, baby. Alright. Pure sugar, though, man. I'm not going to have any more of these, that's for sure. I'm trying to lose weight here. Right, Liz? Oh. See you soon.